Hi everyone, this video is going to cover something that I forgot to do in my previous video about the shot put problem. So something else that we very often want to know about quadratics, or any function really, is at what point do they reach a certain output? See, inputs are easy, you just plug it in, grab a calculator, you're done. But if you're wanting to know the output of a quadratic function, our graphing calculators can help us do that wonderfully. So this is going to talk you through how to do that with a TI. I have another video on Canvas for you if you're Desmos, but this one's for TI. So let's say that we were looking at the shot put problem again, the US shot put guy, the Ryan Krauser, I think his name was. And let's say we wanted to know for which horizontal distances was the shot put at a height of 12 feet. So notice I'm saying a height of 12 feet. That's an output value. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we will do this in a TI. So let's see, share screen, TI. Okay, so I already have my function plugged in. So my TI friends, remember that you just put it in your y equals. This is the function right out of your book. I already set my window to go from 0 to 80 feet horizontally, and then all the way up to 30 feet vertically. So I set my window and I have my graph, but now, like I said earlier, we're wanting to find out for which distances was the shot put at a height of 12. So that's an output value, so y equals an output value of 12. So you go into your y equals, and that's where you tell your TI, hey TI, I need you to find an output value, so y of 12. So then when you go to graph, what you'll see is that the 12 comes slicing through your screen. So now that you have the 12 there, you just need to use intersect method. But if you recall, my TI friends, intersect method is usually just second trace option number 5, and then you hit enter 3 times. And when you hit enter 3 times, you'll find that at 61.7 horizontal feet, that's when the shot put was at a height of 12 feet. But notice there's another answer over here. And so the way that you get the other answer is by doing second trace option number 5 again, but this time don't hit enter so quickly. You just need to move your arrows using your left and right arrows, move your blinker to the other side of the parabola, and then hit enter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And so the other horizontal distance at which the shot put was 12 feet high is 6.6 horizontal feet. So there's definitely 2 answers to this question, and you would definitely want to make sure that you have both answers in the event that you're doing one of these. So again, it's just intersect method, but you have to do it twice. And you have to just move your blinker using your left and right arrows before you hit enter. And then also while we're here, my TI friends, if I wanted to know where the vertex was of that TI or of that curve, that's also in second trace. This particular parabola, since it's upside down, it's going to have a maximum. So that's option 4. If the parabola was right side up, you'd be choosing option 3 for minimum. Now, certainly Desmos is a little bit easier on this, so you might want to go ahead and use Desmos, but just for practice, I'm going to choose option 4, maximum. And then your prompts are going to say left bound. So all that means is you have to make sure that your blinker is somewhere on the left-hand side of the curve. And as long as it is, then you're good. Just hit enter. Then it's going to say right bound. And you can't just ignore it. You have to actually use your arrows and swing the blinker on the right side of the parabola. How far to the right? Doesn't matter. Just swing it over there so you're positive you're on the right-hand side, then hit enter. And then it's going to say guess. You don't have to actually guess. You just have to hit enter one more time. And now you'll notice my little blinker has jumped into the middle of the parabola, and now we're getting that 34.176 and that 23.08. The same as what we had on Desmos. So certainly the answers are the same. It's just the steps are a little bit different on a TI. My personal opinion, it's easier on Desmos, so you might as well just pull up Desmos, but if you had to, that's how you can do it on your TI. Okay, I think that covers what I needed it to cover. So thanks for watching, and you should now be able to complete your My Math Lab homework. And yeah, I think that's all you needed to get through was regression to go do that assignment. So thank you. Or no, not regression. No, I lied. I'm going to edit that out. Okay, bye.